Hi there, I'm Kathleen Lucy, Client Director at Stryve.
And I'm Paul Delonte, Information Security Officer with Stryve.
Paul, you spoke about securing devices. What do you consider a device?
Well, a device is anything really that can access your data or your network. So say, for example, the obvious one is your laptop or your mobile phone, but the servers that you may have, for example, they're also devices. The USB sticks, if your organization uses USB sticks, for example, they're also devices. So they're the kind of things you need to think about securing.
Okay, that's clear. And how would you advise to best secure those devices?
Well, one really, really good way of at least securing the data on them is encryption. So that if in that worst case scenario where you're on your way to the airport, you hop out of the taxi and 10 minutes later you realize, oh no, I've left my mobile phone or my laptop or the USB stick on the back seat of the taxi. At least in that situation, if the data is encrypted, you know what? Okay, the device itself is gone, but the data, the real valuable stuff that's on it, that at least is some way protected. The other thing I would say as well is patching, patch all the time. So, you see these pop-ups, especially on our mobile phones or our laptops, that, there's a new update, and, choose to install it now or later. And sometimes the tendency is to click later, and later never comes. But a lot of the time, these updates or these patches, they include a security element. Sometimes they're just security patches, but more often than not, they include a security element in them. And they are very, very important to update or to install, because we see so many attacks out there. And what they do is they use vulnerabilities that are known about. And most of the time, when we look back, we see there was actually a patch available that would have protected that organization from that attack, but it hadn't been applied. So it's very, very important to apply the patches as they come on and avoid that tendency to click later on them.
Okay, so don't ignore those pop-ups.
Yep.
Great, that's excellent. Listen, as always, great practical advice, Paul. Thank you.